location over here in Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Gonna do a video for you right here on a cooker. This is for Garret and Sean out of Montgomery. Garret is AKA High Roller, and Sean is Action. So they bought a couple of cookers from me. I got this one here, it's a big one. So we're gonna do a video on them right quick. This cooker here, it's a 24x70, elevated straight back model, 3 shelves on the inside. Upgraded stainless steel with a backsplash, got a Cajun fryer up front with a crank holder. I cut this stack, extended it straight up, put a rain cap on it. Because the Cajun fryer will burn your backside if you walk in front of it. So we eliminated that for them. But anyway, this cooker right here is a 24x70, elevated straight back, has an elevated warmer with a hip roof. It has a standard 1/4-inch fireball, not insulated. Let me show you what we got in here. Right here, you look in there, what we have here, we have a charcoal grate with an ash pan. That if they're on a direct grill, I took the bottom grate and just laid on top of the other one. That grate belonged in the bottom, and the charcoal grate, elevated charcoal grate, and pan does not stay in the cooker. But for shipping purposes, this is what we're doing. So they'll be able to take this grate right here, they'll be able to cook, direct cook, or they can take that out, put the regular chef down there and go into the reverse flow mode and smoke. So that's what we got. Gas is on our door right there. These doors seal very tight. Has a backsplash right here where if any residual comes out of this cooker, and they'll do it. I've never seen a cooker ever built that they won't. That you'll get a little residual grease out of here. It'll be on the shelf and they'll just wipe it off. Oh, this is a 11 gauge 304 stainless steel shelf. It's not 14 gauge, it's not 16 gauge, it's 11. Corners are mitered right there where you don't come around there and bump your leg on it and give you a frog, a charley horse, or whatever you call it. Has a fold down shelf on the warmer with a paper towel holder. Right here, it's got some bird doo-doo on it where it was folded down. I'm gonna let him have that for free. No, I'm actually gonna clean it off in a minute. But this shelf just comes up, paper towel holder goes here, goes right back up, locks in, just like that. I said the other night, posted a cooker. I hated to do it because we got guys in Arkansas and all these places, Georgia and Florida, they just sit back and pop popcorn, eat it, watch my videos, and then do what we do. So we do their thinking, and then they try to copy us or mimic us. It irritates me, but they'll never copy our quality. So this cooker right here has the hip roof, which many of them are doing now. We've started it. It's got 4 shelves in here. These are 1 by 1 by 1/4-inch grates. Ask them, what are y'all building your grates out of? Most of them gonna be 1 by 1 by 1/8, or they'll use 1-inch 11 gauge tubing, cut it square, butt it up, and weld it, and that's fine. But these will never wear out. This is 1/4-inch frames right here, 1/4-inch steel. It'll never wear out. Tubing eventually is gonna rot through, I can tell you. Just count on it. So, anyway, it has the, you can use this as a direct grill. You can use it as a cold smoker. You can use it as a pizza oven. You can use it as a warmer. You can use it as a place to open your dampers. Got damper from here up in here. Dedicated vertical cooker. Got one from here where you can draft through, open up. You can cook 2 different places at the same time. You can cook at different temps. A lot of versatility about tire cookers, lots. Has the wood basket right here. Got the steel sides on it. Comes out. That's a heavy-duty wood basket. Yeah, it'd be cheaper for me to just throw a grate in there and let your charcoal fall through. That's what's going to happen on a lot of them I've seen built. And I've seen them in Texas build them. Got a big old grate, 1/2 inch thick. Charcoal's going to fall right through. It's not going to have any burn time. It's going to go right through. So anyway, ours will eventually go through when it's expelled and it's done and it's over with. This goes right here like that. Does have a charcoal ash pan up under there. Again, is a 1/4-inch fireball right here. Has tail true, 5-inch diameter tail true glow-in-the-dark gauges. They sent them to me. If you want tail trues and you're on my list, send them to me, okay? I have considered moving to tail true gauges, just all gauges, just upping my price on them, and then I'll be done with it, but we'll see about that later. These fenders right here are 3/16 thick fenders. They're 3/16 thick. They're not 16 gauge, 11 gauge, 14 gauge, 10 gauge. They're 3/16 thick. Custom built. A pair of these fenders is $100-something. So, you know, compare when you look at other cookers, they say, oh, Shirley, fabrication, compare it. When you compare prices, compare apples to apples. I love to pull one up beside mine and walk through everything. Now, there's some good pit builders out there. I am not saying that. There's about that many that I'd buy one from. So, anyway, we have flag holders right here. They can be used as flag holders. Because we'll fly the American flag over here in Alabama, and we'll do it proud. Because by George, people have died sacrificing. They're sacrificing now in Afghanistan, Iraq, and all over the other countries. Soldiers are sacrificing for our freedoms. And we both hobo off their back. So yeah, we'll fly a flag over here and do it proudly. We ain't taking no knee in Alabama, I can tell you that. I'll kick your tail off our property. But anyway, we have a wood basket back here. We have a tire right here, spare tire on a holder. Again, the Cajun fryer right here. Come around here, Jaden. Got a tank holder right here. Got tie downs right here for the tank to go in. Strap it, bungee cord it down. Cajun fryer has a drain on it. I went ahead and added a nipple. A coupling, and a straight L where you can dump straight out and go straight up under the cooker instead of having to move the cooker on and off, on and off, on and off. So he'll be able to drain the grease and go right down there in a bucket. That's for convenience. This right here is a removable shelf. It just comes off right here. And he can put an instrument there. You got a probe on each grate. Got one in the warmer. These are all Cool Touch stainless steel handles. They are not chrome plated handles. That we used to use them years ago and found out they rust. They ain't worth a darn. They're no good. So no, I would not ever use a chrome plated handle on my cooker. Has a remote grease drain right here. I've got it open right now. You just reach on there, flip it, and it gets the grease out of the cooker. And mine is a 2-inch drain on this cooker. 2-inch drain, completely seal welded, dammed up with an 1.5 inch tall dam, half tall dam, all the way around. You can fill it full of water, which would make no sense because all you're gonna do is kill your radiant heat going into the cooker. So no, you don't need water pans in this cooker. I have some guys that use them, and that's fine. I'm not saying that, but these cookers are gonna cook. They're gonna in the end be very close to even. Up and down on different grates, it'll change a little bit. And that way you can find your spots you like, put you some, do you a biscuit test on it, whatever. Have a probe insert here. All of our cookers have been sandblasted. That cooker there will get sandblasted. That cooker there will get sandblasted. They have been sandblasted, which etches into the metal, and then you can go back and put you a coat and another coat of paint on it. We'll put up to 3 coats if it takes it. Whatever it takes to make it look good, or to do the best it can do, depending on the blast profile. A blaster puts a profile on a cooker, and that has everything to do with the finished product, okay? So, again, this is 11 gauge stainless steel shelf. It ain't 16, 14, 11 gauge. This thing right here is there. It's stout. It's gonna be there. Easily to wipe off. Just wipe it off. And I would not have a cooker without a stainless steel shelf now that we started building them and doing backsplashes. And I think I have stepped in a dog pile back here. But anyway, that's okay. We'll be all right. But again, this is Paul Shirley Fabrication in Tuscaloosa. LED lights on our cookers. We have everything here that you would want on a cooker. Again, this is from Mr. Garret and Mr. Sean. I appreciate them. I appreciate them as business people. I appreciate them as who they are. They're good people. Good people. Somebody you'd hang around, wouldn't be proud to do. Thank y'all. We are out of here.